It's a Reuben, but it's an egg roll. It's crispy. It has the classic Reuben flavors in there. It's the
Reuben egg roll.
Reuben.
I'm
losing my voice. Reuben egg rolls.
It's outstanding.
Welcome back, everybody. Having a good time down here in Florida. And today, got a new one for you. It is a Reuben egg roll. That's right. I've done Reuben sandwiches, Reuben cheesesteaks, but today, Reuben in an egg roll.
Let's give it a try.
First things first, classic Reuben ingredients. It does not get any easier. Swiss cheese, slice and dice. You want to think really small pieces to go into your egg roll, so the smaller the better. You want to be able to fit these inside the egg roll wrapper and have it not break. Think burritos, quesadillas, same thing. You know, really small. The egg roll is the star of the show, and you want to get equal parts Swiss cheese, beef, sauerkraut in every bite. Sliced corned beef, top round, really thin, ready to rock. Slice and dice, really small pieces. Traditionally, we think about St. Patty's Day or going to your favorite pub, but we can make these at home whenever we want. These are a great appetizer. There we go. Swiss cheese, corned beef, looking good. Sauerkraut, ready to rock. In with the sauerkraut. You have to have sauerkraut when you're making Reubens. And Thousand Island dressing. Thousand Island Russian, they both work. Classic Reuben taste that we all love. Haven't had a Reuben in a long time, and I was trying to think of a new way I could make it. Reuben egg rolls, corned beef, plenty of flavor. If you need to kick it up, a little essential blend, a little salt, pepper, garlic, never hurts. Love to have black pepper and garlic. It's just the way I roll. It's kind of goes in most everything I cook. Egg roll wrappers. These are flour, really thin. Grab a bowl of water, and basically it's kind of like making a burrito, a little trial and error. You want to have enough in there, but at the same time you don't want to put so much in there as to where your wrapper breaks. So you might break one or two before you get it down. We're going to wet the edges, kind of go around the perimeter like that. This would be the same way if I was using a wonton wrapper. And we're gonna fold these edges in, making the rectangle of the egg roll. Gonna fold over almost like a letter. And we're gonna slowly roll. You might get a little breakage, but that'll go down in the oil later and it should take care of itself. I'm gonna keep stuffing those, filling in the middle. Grab that water, repeat the process, and we'll do as much as we can here with the bowl of what I made. The cool thing about making these is you can make a ton of the filling. There's a lot of these in a pack. I would say at least 24 or so. We're just gonna keep them going, and we're gonna keep stacking these up. We got the whole bowl of filling used up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, kind of on medium low. We got a little bit of room for air in there. We're gonna start, and if it needs to go up, we can go up, but we just don't want to burn those wrappers. So a little bit of olive oil on the griddle top. You can see I had it pre-seasoned. We're looking pretty good, and we should be able to start these in the oil. I can add a little more oil as we go. I hesitate to say that we're shallow frying these, maybe even less than shallow frying. The beauty of this method is, now we can do egg rolls in an aluminum container on here with oil. We can do these in the air fryer. We can do these in a container in the Blackstone pizza oven, maybe. This is a cool way to do it. Use a little bit less oil. So if you're concerned with your oil use, this might be a good way to do it. Drizzle a little bit of oil in there, maybe a little bit on top. Tongs are gonna be our tool of choice today. We're gonna slow roll these. This way I can grab them with a set of tongs. We can check to see how we're doing. And we just wanna make sure that we stay in that golden brown range. 30 seconds in, that's what we have. You can see we are already getting a little bit of color. So you want to slow roll these and use those tongs to constantly check. In fact, let's go ahead, no harm, and give those the first flip. This way we know we're not burning. We're already getting the wrapper to seal together. Check that out. These ones need a little more time. Wait on those, but we're already cooking. We'll line these up and we'll just keep slowly rolling those, watching the temp, keeping it in that medium-low range. It's been a couple of minutes. You can see we have nice toasting on both sides. So now we can turn those things on end, kind of like that, and we can use each egg roll kind of like a crutch, if you will. Make sure those ends get toasted up. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful color on those, and keep slowly rolling those. My goodness. So you're still gonna get that delicious crispy wrapper. They're gonna taste like a fried egg roll, but significantly less oil. Want to make sure that end gets nice toast. You can use the griddle also to your advantage and set these up. Be careful, folks. It's a hot griddle top. I'm using my bare hands. I mean, you could use tongs. If you want, you could use the Blackstone heat-resistant gloves to do this. It's been a couple of minutes. As you can see, just kept slow rolling these, and they look really, really nice. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous color on these. I think we can go ahead and scoop those up. Come on over here. Grab a little platter. Put those down on my platter. A little bit of the Thousand Island on the side, and take a look at that, a Reuben egg roll. One last look at these beautiful Reuben egg rolls. Let's take one, let's cut it. Look at those things, my goodness. Cut it in two. Look at that, it's a Reuben, baby. Got to dip it right in, go in that Thousand Island. Let's give it a try. It's a Reuben, but it's an egg roll. It's crispy. It has the classic Reuben flavors in there. That darn Thousand Island dressing just ties everything together. I had to go in for one more. Oh my goodness.
This is my first ever egg roll.
You've never had a Reuben egg roll, but you've never had an egg roll?
I don't think so.
Are you messing with us?
You don't eat them in England. Well, get in there, grab one.
Okay.
Grab a little bit of that Thousand Island.
Can I try one with that?
You can do it. There's Thousand Island in there.
It's outstanding. That's really hot. I mean, don't get me wrong, but that is incredible. Every time I'm with Todd, I change just a little bit, and I don't know if it's for the good side or the not so good side.
I think it's the good side when James comes around. Oh man, do it. You have to watch James on the UK channel. By the way, James, what are we standing by? What is this?
This is the open flame. I'm in love. Be still my beating heart.
He wants to get it in the UK, but currently Walmart in America, you got to pick one of those things up. It's amazing. Reuben egg rolls. My goodness.
Absolutely incredible. Absolute game changer. I will be following along, and
well, thank you, sir. So delicious. We'll get this recipe up at blackstoneproducts.com. Make sure you're watching all the shows on the Blackstone Network or the Blackstone UK Network. Leave us a thumbs up, comment down below, hit that bell notification icon. Until next time, Todd and James, I'm saying praise the Lord and pass the
Reuben egg roll.
Reuben.
Reuben.
I'm losing my voice. Reuben egg rolls.